Hi there, I'm Jeannie Street. It's my life mission to connect you to your soul's truth and to the miracles that will heal all the broken pieces from within you, causing you to feel alone in your life. We live in a world that has taught us it's okay to live as if we're separate beings from God. The separation stories continue, and they tell us that you are disconnected from your departed loved ones and angels, as if life was meant to live lonely, hard, and even joyless at times. And while the fact is that we all have soul lessons and life experiences to navigate through, the idea that you're supposed to do it all alone, that's an untruth. I know because my angels guided me out of my own isolated, painful life and into an abundant one. No more feeling unsupported, lonely, or sad. I've got you. It's why you are here and why God put me on this earth, to remind you that you are not alone, that your soul is infinite, and you are meant to thrive, not just survive. I invite you into my world of conversation, messages from heaven, guidance from your angels, and inspirational readings and moments that will fill your heart and soul with God's grace and love. Get ready for pure miracle moments to flow into your life. Welcome to Angels Don't Lie. It is Angels Don't Lie Tuesday. So you can come over and join me if you are in one of my trainings and my angel membership. You have the link to join me behind the scenes, which I always love. People are calling in. Are you going to be the brave one tonight? Are you going to call in? We're going to be talking about spiritual awakening, how it's no joke, what that looks like for each of us. It's no joke. It's really something that we should take seriously. But a lot of people have been going through experiencing high energy and changes and shifts in their body. So they're noticing, like, I don't feel right. Things feel really different. And we're going to talk a little bit about how this is the rise of the healer. This is the age of Aquarius. We know this. We've heard the fifth dimension, whatever. You guys, maybe you've heard some of this talk all around, but my angels have informed me, like, 2021 is really, really the pathway for healers to start to really use their gifts. You may have already been experiencing some turmoil about your energy centers opening and wondering, like, why do I see or feel, or why am I so sensitive to energy, or why am I so depleted, why am I feeling anxious all the time, why is my gut in a disarray? Well, spiritual awakening really affects the whole body, especially the gut and the brain. So we're going to talk a little bit about that. So let me give a shout out to a few people on Facebook. And again, welcome to Angels Don't Lie. I'm so glad you guys are here. Hi, Carly. How are you, love? Peter's here. Nancy's here. Cheryl and Michael. I love you, Michael. Carol, how are you? She's on the train heading from work. We'll talk quiet, Carol. Nice to see you. Brittany. I know it does keep you on your toes, doesn't it? Like my dyslexia. You're welcome. Eileen. Hi, Eileen. Jen, how are you? Thank you guys for loving me so much and understanding that, really is an issue, being dyslexic and having a business and being hearing impaired. It affects everything that you do and you don't realize it. Maybe you guys are friends with me on Instagram. I recently shared on my in my story a picture of me using my earwax candle. And this, talk about sensitivity, talk about like awakening, like you can have ringing in your ears. I know a lot of clients who went through an awakening when spirit started speaking to them and they got the ringing in the ears, told they had Meniere's disease, and the constant tinnitus, like it's repetitive. And that is really how spirits begin speaking. I've had that my whole life, really kind of annoying, but I've learned to live with it, and I've learned to lean into love and not focus on the negative aspect of it, rather the positive side of it. So anywho, the number to call in tonight is 231-444-4480. Lovies, anybody want to post that in the comment section? Jen, you get ringing in your ears too. Yes, right. Hi, Eileen. So Susan has had a spiritual awakening. She's gone through tons of stuff after her husband passed away, and it nudged her from heaven. Like the angels, her husband Andy kept coming through,
It's
and like,
amazing.
yeah, he kept like pushing you, and he still does.
And he still takes over your readings.
Yes,
He's very pushy.
yes. He's like, come on, let's move forward.
Get her done, darling, he used to say.
Get her done. I love that. It's hilarious. So we're going to talk a little bit about like what are things that you can do to really lean into this awakening that you could be having. If you would love to talk about this, I would love to have a conversation with you. Judy, that's been happening to you. Oh my God, girl, I know it, right? Give me a call. Somebody call me and let's talk about this. Hi, Krista. How are you? Shelby, how are you? Never knew what it was, right? Call me. Let's have a conversation. It's so amazing that we can do this for each other, and your story will inspire someone else. Trust me. Martha, I have tinnitus and I try to block it out. Oh, we're having a hot topic tonight, aren't we? We're having a really good topic with this, um, the ear ringing. The ear ringing. Yeah, it started in my childhood with the ringing in the ears, and I didn't know any different. I thought it was just something that was meant to be there. I hear scratchy, like paper, like static. It gets worse. The things that you're going to notice if you guys have this, and you'll notice it with your other gifts being off too, the ringing in the ears will get worse, and any of your senses that are open and really heightened, your sense of seeing. I've had people come to me that they're seeing lights all the time. They're seeing orbs in front of them. They're seeing it's interfering with their sleep. They're waking up to that. Thank you, Jen. Love you. Um, they're feeling it on their body. They're feeling tingly, and they're feeling electricity, and they're feeling just uncomfortable in the gut. When you have your knowing and the gut's in a disarray, you're not digesting. Your stomach is so acidic, you can regurgitate your food. You're having digestion issues. Lots of people with irritable bowel, lots of people that end up having Crohn's or something even more serious when they aren't paying attention to that. Their knowing has been tapping on them. Their intuition has been tapping on them to pay attention. Sense of smell, sense of taste can really get disturbed, especially when you are really closed down and you're not eating a high vibrational diet. So let's talk about these things. Really important for your well-being. And if you want to heal, let's talk about healing. It's really interesting what you have going on with this spiritual awakening. So healing doesn't mean that it's necessarily going to go away. It means that you're going to feel better. It means that possibly you can put it into a state of stillness. And yeah, so we'll talk a little bit more. Hold on, we have a call, and let's take this caller. Hi, this is Jeannie. Who am I speaking with?
Eddie.
Eddie? Hi,
Yeah.
Eddie. How can I help you tonight?
I was hoping I'd connect with my father,
Sure. What's your father's first name, Eddie?
Edward.
Namesake. I get a little trouble breathing. Was your dad a smoker? Because I'm getting like, well, I don't know if he was a smoker, but I'm getting like all this sense of like fog around him. So, and I've not had that before. So let me just clear this up really quick with him, with the fog. Hold on. Because I feel like he's stepping forward out of a fog. Does that make sense for you? It could be like a brain fog where he wasn't really all in his body. Is this making sense
Okay.
for you?
Yeah.
More in the lines, and it's funny because I've never had someone come through like this who had like a form of dementia, but that's kind of what he's showing me. Like this film in front of him, like nothing was clear.
Okay.
Your dad recently crossed over? Because he feels newer for some reason on the other side.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
that's what it is. He's saying heart complications.
Possibly. Yeah.
It's what he's speaking of, so that might answer a question if there's something coming up, because it's what he's saying first, along with
Okay.
that brain fog and that kind of confusion and clear vision that I
Yeah.
don't feel like he had. Um, I'm also like getting this really big heightened feeling from him. And I don't know if this is anxiousness, if it's for you or if is around him, but he's just showing it's like running through me like crazy right now. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay. Is this you? Are you feeling really anxious tonight?
A little.
Like in general, right? Your
Yeah.
dad's like, yeah, really in general. So his personality is coming through a little bit. And he's got like this dry sense. This isn't something he would have believed in life. So he's just letting that be known so you understand that it's him. And he
Yeah.
has like a little raspiness to him as well. But he pats you on the back. His hand is on your back. He's like, please tell him my hand is on his back. That always shows as a form of support, like he's supporting you. I don't necessarily feel like you always had that support from him, and it's effortless. It's like free for you right now. He's like, I'm going to be here and I'm going to support you. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. He says there are words that you need to hear, the words, the words, the words, or you've been waiting for. So I'm understanding
Hmm.
what you're saying. No, do you feel like this will comfort you and give you a little peace knowing that he's safe?
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like it was, kind of complicated, but I do feel like he went really quickly. He wants me to let you know.
Yeah.
And I do feel like, I don't know if anybody was with him because I feel like it was dark.
Yeah. He had a couple people with him, but
So what's the dark? I'm not positive what that means, but it was dark. So maybe it was dark outside. It's just dark.
yeah, it was nighttime.
Okay. So it's just being specific for you.
Yep.
I hope this brings you some peace, Eddie.
It does. Thank you.
Thank you for calling. Have a great night.
You too.
Okay. Sorry for your loss.
Thank you. Bye-bye. It does. Thank you.
Hi,
Hi, this is Jeannie. Who am I speaking with?
you speak with Marilyn.
Hi, Marilyn. How are you?
Good.
Where are you calling from, Lovey?
Massachusetts.
Well, how
Yeah.
can I help you tonight?
Well, I'd like to know if my sister Nancy is around.
Well, she has a really
She,
big personality. So that's, do you understand
yeah,
the big person?
yeah, and she passed about a year ago.
Okay.
So her name is Nancy. I don't know if I said that.
Yeah, she steps forward right away. So I get the big personality. And it's interesting because Eddie's father, who just came through, Edward, had a little bit of a more quiet, reserved personality. And I don't know if you guys can tell when I'm reading, like when they come through and they have like a big personality or something different, how they show up. But she makes me feel like really vibrant, really talky, lots of drama, lots of like excitedness about different things in life. Um, and I also feel like, her timing for leaving was, even though it was divine, she's saying, even though it didn't seem it was really divine.
Okay, good.
And I get a lot
Yeah.
of stuff around her breast. So I don't know if she had some breast issues. Usually that comes through in the heart center, could be lungs, but I feel like it's more around breast for her.
She had cancer, and it was unexpected. It was kind of fast.
Okay.
She had always been in pain her whole life, and then she didn't know it until she fell, and they found out she had a pathological cancer, and it went fast. And yeah.
So that's how she shows up. But, I don't feel like she missed out on being here this year, is what she's saying. This year has been, 2020 wouldn't have been a good year for her. Health wise,
She was
being
in constant
stuck in
pain,
home
right?
just would not have been. So it was a good time for her to be on the other side and be there for you and support everyone on the other side.
Yeah.
So does that make sense? It's a little selflessness is what she's showing in a
Yes.
sense. Yeah.
And we had yes, and we talked just before she died.
She's talking about the
Yeah.
ashes. The ashes.
Okay.
Do you have somebody's ashes?
Well, no, her daughter has them. Yeah.
Okay. Do you have is it your parents too? I just feel like the ashes have moved. I think we lost you.
Well, no, I have my
Okay.
son's ashes.
Oh, okay. That's what she
He
must
might
be
be there.
talking
He's
about.
very, yeah,
That must be
yeah,
what she's talking about. Was he young? Because I'm getting like this. I'm getting definitely like a quick exit and an immature type of energy around him. Does that make sense?
yes, yes,
Okay.
yes,
And I also get responsibility, and my heart hurts. So I do. My heart hurts a lot. It just like my chest hurts a lot. So I feel like he has a hand in his leaving, and I don't know exactly what that looks like, but he claims that for you.
yeah.
Um,
He did because yeah,
did was it
it was an accident, but
was
it
it
was a
oh,
drug overdose.
that's what I'm getting
Yeah,
because my heart hurts, and
yeah,
I feel like 1 minute he was here, and the next it was like split second. He said, and it wasn't even like it wasn't a decision or anything. It's just he gave up caring about anything other than not feeling.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You have like a
mm,
lot of people on the other side. I'd love to do
I do.
a reading for you. I mean, this is a quickie, but
Yeah,
they're all
yeah.
showing up.
Yeah, and that's what I feel like. They're all want to say something, so I'll have to contact you later.
Yes, yes.
Yes,
I hope this brings you peace knowing that they're with you. And I love that they brought up the ashes, how important that is for
yes,
you as well.
yes, yes. Very good. Thank you so much.
You're most welcome. Thanks for calling in,
I
love.
will be contacting you. Okay, bye bye.
All right, goodbye.
This is Shelby.
Hi, Shelby. How are you, love?
I'm doing good.
I think this is amazing because I didn't see anybody in the queue. This is unbelievable. Like this, obviously the angels are like, yes, you're talking. So, so what's going on, Lovey?
um, I just been having like a lot of anxiety and stuff. I
Mm-hmm.
guess it's just because of all the pressure of things changing and everything.
Right.
And here lately, my ears have been ringing like constantly for no reason. And then when you said that, I kind of made the connection, like with my stepmom that had passed away recently. And I have been just, I feel like my grandpa is around like strongly
Mm.
because he had passed away when I was younger. And I, I guess I just feel like they're there trying to help me and everything. But
Well, I agree with you. And you're new to like our community, and I'm so happy that you're here. Like what perfect timing as you're opening and having this awakening of like, yeah, you have this gift. Um, ooh, it's like a flash they just gave me, like from one way of being into this brand new way of being. And I feel like it does have some anxiety in it because it's almost like, well, what do I do with myself? How do I handle all of this? Does that,
yeah,
yeah. So the ringing and I want to just kind of go a little bit slow because ringing in the ears, anxiety, all of those things tend to happen when we are not in our full alignment. And what does that mean? So, my people here that have read my Goddess You, let me know if you're a Goddess You reader. They know what I'm talking about when you're soul self. When we're not in alignment with our soul truth, then what we're doing is we're constantly picking up energy. We're like an open door for all types of energy to come in. Low vibe, medium vibe, high vibe. And so it confuses us
yeah,
and we don't know what to do with ourselves at any given moment. So it's really about claiming your space and deciding that you're going to be in your own energy. Um, a salt bath is really important for energy sensitive people because it helps to clear our aura, take the energy off, and helps us to get into alignment with our soul self. The other high vibrational thing to do when we have ringing in the ears is really pay attention to the processed foods and sugars that we're eating because it gets really intense the more we're in that kind of vibe of eating a lot of sugar. So definitely
yeah,
stay away from that type of food. You'll notice that will start to clear up and feel better, and that also will work with the anxiety, Shelby, because when we're
okay,
eating a high vibe diet, meaning mostly vegetables, lean proteins, some grains, what we're going to feel is our brain's going to feel better. We're going to be able to process, and even too much caffeine can really jam us up. energy sensitive people can't really handle foods that haven't been processed lovingly or have a lot of chemicals. So if you're going to drink coffee, anyone out there listening, not just to Shelby, if you're going to drink coffee, buy an organic coffee, buy one that's not been treated with a bunch of chemicals. Do it in like a French press. Use a glass one. Um, don't put it through plastic. You'll notice that you'll feel so much better.
Okay.
Those are good tips, right?
Yes. Thank you.
Your gut feels like it just needs a little bit of realigning. That's what it feels like.
Okay.
Have you ever done like bone broth?
No.
I don't ever like recommend too much bone broth, but like a week with like some bone broth and being really gentle and just having more like a smoothie, a bone broth, and then some warming teas, and then a like one meal, like one nice gentle meal will really start to get that gut to work in sync with your own body, with your nervous system and
Yeah,
everything.
here lately we've been doing smoothies and stuff.
Good, good. Yeah, stay away from the sugars though, okay?
Yes.
Good, good. I hope this helps you and supports you.
Yes. I was wondering, like, another thing, like, is there anybody coming through for me? Like
So just
my
give me,
grandpa or anybody?
yeah, just give me one first name, Shelby.
Paul?
Thank you. And that's your granddad?
Yes, it's my grandfather.
Okay. Did you call him granddad? Because it's what came through. I don't know where the granddad came through.
I used to call him Papa.
Okay. Yep, I'm the granddad. I just feel like really proud, and he's tall and he's lean, and he's just making me look up to him. So I'm all 5'2", so he's like pretty tall. Do you understand that?
I was really young, so I mean, I don't really remember how tall he was or anything, but I'm
It could
pretty
be
short myself, so
it could be why he's showing it that way too, like you being small. So I'm like looking up and having that feeling of almost like all like you know everything, like kind of like I'm gonna listen to what you have to say.
yeah,
Yeah.
I was totally a Papa's girl.
Yeah, I feel like that. And he's all around the heart too. So I don't know if he had congestive heart failure, but it feels like that to me. It feels like it's a little bit of hard to breathe, hard to move around. I just feel like I almost have like this diabetic feeling around him as well. So uh, just not
He has definitely had open heart surgery before,
okay.
and he had gangrene. He had to
Mm,
have some amputations.
wow, that's huge. So yeah, I feel like that
Yeah.
probably was along with the diabetes. Maybe it wasn't diagnosed, or maybe it was, and he didn't really care for himself. But I love that he's coming to you, especially now when we're talking about spiritual awakening and getting in alignment with your truth and your energy, and clearing up some stuff. We know now why it's so important, right?
Yeah, he has just been heavy on my mind and on my heart here lately, and I just can't stop thinking about him.
Well, then maybe you want to do some automatic writing and have him come through and just talk with you, because he's definitely right with you.
Okay,
All
because
right. Thank
I
you,
was,
Lovey.
yeah, thank you.
Have a great night.
You too.
Bye.
Bye.
And it looks like I have another person on there too. It's so weird. I don't know how this happened, but hi, can you hear me? This is Jeannie. I don't think that's working. So I'm gonna return that one to the queue and take the next call. Hi, this is
Hello.
Jean. Hi, this is Jeannie. Who am I speaking with?
Hi, this is Marie.
Hi, Marie. Where are you calling from?
I am from Wisconsin.
Wow, how are you, love?
I am good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How can I help you tonight?
Um, so I was wondering if my friend is coming through.
Sure. Just give
I
me a first
um
name.
Cassie.
I'm so sorry. Say that one more time.
Cassie.
Can't hear. Putting the other thing in. Hold on.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I'm hard of hearing. So now you can say it one more time for
That's
me.
okay. Cassie?
Jassy?
Nope, Cassie. Kassie.
Oh, thank you. I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
Hence the reason I don't bring names through when I'm working, because my hard of hearing just, hearing loss just affects me that way.
No, that's okay.
Okay. So she's showing me, she comes through right away for you, like immediately, like right by your side. She's showing me her
Mhm.
hair. She's like showing me her hair. She's doing all this style stuff, just so you know. Um,
Okay.
do you understand that? I feel like she's super fun. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. And she's a little sassy, a little sarcastic too. So I feel like she's like, now she's like flipping the hair, and I feel like she would have really loved selfies and doing like TikTok videos. I feel like it would have been like right up her alley. Do you
Yeah,
do you understand all that?
I do.
She's talking about a sickness as well.
Okay.
I don't know if this was her sickness or if it was more like um a depression that she hid, like a feeling inside, but a sickness she's referring to it. Do you understand that?
I do.
Okay. But I do feel like so vibrant now, so healed, and so ready to do all the things that she couldn't do here. I feel like there was some limitations for her here. And I don't know if there were physical limitations or if there was just mental limitations, but it feels very
Okay.
physical. It feels very physical for me. Like I can't do things. Do you understand?
Okay. Yep,
Okay.
I
Um,
do.
she's very chatty. She's just chatty, 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 chatty.
Yes, that's her.
Yeah. So she's all smiles, and I just feel like she's so honored that you're remembering and thinking of her. I feel like you guys were besties, and I feel like she really admires you. I feel like you've always had a really good head on your shoulder and always have offered really great advice. She's just bragging about you right now. She's going on and on and on. She's putting you she's putting you kind of on a pedestal. I do feel like you probably tried to save her at many times, support her, help her.
Yeah.
I feel like these are big words she's using.
Yeah.
So there's a full gratitude for everything that you are and everything that you did.
Aw, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you so much for calling in and sharing this with us.
Thanks. All right. Have a good night.
You too, sweetheart. Thank you. God bless
Thanks.
you.
Bye-bye.
Bye. That was really beautiful.
Hello.
Hi, this is Jeannie. Who am I speaking with?
Hi, Jeannie. My name is Tyra.
Tyra?
Yes.
How are you?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm good. Where are you calling from, love?
New York.
Great. How can I help you?
I'm calling to see if I have any loved ones, whether it's friends, family, just anyone coming through.
So
I lost
go ahead.
I lost two grandparents. I've lost a friend. I've lost family members within the past 2 years. And I just want to know if someone's there.
So if you would do me a favor and just give me one name, just because we like to keep these small and right to the point, then I can bring that person
Okay.
through for you.
Teresa or
Teresa.
Carl.
Just one person. That'd be really great for me.
Okay, Teresa.
So Teresa is a family member for you?
Yeah, she's my grandma. She was my step grandma, but I really looked at her as my grandma.
Yeah, because she steps forward right away. She has another big personality in line for this evening, which I really love. She shows up and she really does claim you as her own. It doesn't matter about blood for her. It matters more about family. Family is what you make, and family is how you show up, and family is deserving of your time and energy. This is what she's making me feel.
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand all that?
Yeah, I'm understanding.
Okay.
She was very family oriented.
She was really what?
Family oriented.
Yeah, I feel like that's why she's coming through, and how she was stating it was really beautiful. She's bringing through the color red for me. I don't know if that was her like favorite color, but she's showing me red. It's like a reddish orange. and she's just bringing that around. I don't know if that's how she decorated, but she's just bringing that around, and I don't know why that's important for me to tell you, but that's what she's bringing.
Reddish orange.
Yeah.
I'm standing in front of a red candle. I don't.
Okay. So
Reddish orange.
what happened was, as I was kind of looking to the distance, I saw this like red glow, and
Okay.
yeah, so that's what she was telling me to say, and I'm like, all right, I'll say it, but it wasn't necessarily a candle, but she was just telling me the color red.
Let her know she. I don't let her know, but I'm not. Come on, Grandma. I'm not picking up on that red, man.
You're not picking up on that red, or you are?
20 years with her in my life, and we shared so much, and I'm not picking up on that red.
Okay. Well, maybe it is the candle. I don't know. Maybe it's the flame.
I don't know.
That's all right. That's all right. We'll hold it there. So obviously I feel like you do have a lot of people on the other side. I'm having a lot of chest
I
pain
do.
as I'm talking to you, like my chest is really uncomfortable. And I don't know if this is you or someone on the other side, but what it feels like is almost like palpitations, like angina or something like that. Like, and I've never had that before in my life, but that's what it feels like, has like a little burn to it as well. Is this you, or is this one of your loved ones?
My grandpa passed away. So they passed away 42 days apart from each other. He passed away first on March 1st, and he died from what we think was a heart attack.
Yeah.
My
'Cause
grandma was there to see it. Yes.
because that's what I feel like maybe I don't know that's what it is and I'm living with it, and then all of a sudden I feel like it got worse and worse over time. So maybe he thought it was like heartburn, and then it just kind of
Mhm.
came up into be a little bit more. He's also talking about the big shoes. Do you understand the big shoes?
The big shoes.
Mm-hmm.
The big shoes. No.
Like, I don't know if he's referring to like big shoes to fill, big shoes, but he's talking about big shoes. And
Big
um
shoes.
yeah, like big shoes to fill. Like there's a lot to do to like, as if you feel like there's a lot of expectation over you, and you have to do a lot
Oh,
to fill
yeah.
that. Okay. So he's removing
Yeah.
that. He's like, no, like your path is really unique and independent from anybody else's. He's like, stay really true to who you are, true to your voice, true to your your goals. Like they don't have to be in alignment with what you're thinking they do. Because I feel like there's a little mix up with that. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And you definitely have an energy sensitive soul. Like I feel like you want to please people and you want to do the right things.
Yeah, pretty much. I've been told my energy is very sensitive around certain people who pick up on stuff like that.
Yeah. So be really in your energy and do some of these tips that we're talking about tonight, like the salt bath and beginning to claim
Right.
your energy for yourself. Even your diet, I
Right.
feel like you would benefit from calming down your central nervous system, because it feels like really staticky for me.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Yes.
Yeah. So that happens, trauma, different life events, and people that are meant to be healers, which you are different. There are different forms of healers, and the people that create art, they're considered healers. People that write songs. You have this quality of a creative, like big creative. And so I just feel like you're a little messy right now. So I'd love for you to kind of spend some time looking up how to get yourself in alignment and go to those things that really feel good, like some mindful techniques, some yoga, and then start
Right.
pouring out your creativity. Like, I feel like you can't create enough. Do
Yeah.
you understand that?
Yeah, it's just an outpour of just stuff in this head. Yeah.
Yes. That's why
Yeah.
he's moving the shoes away. That's why he's moving his hands now. He's like, yes, yes, yes. And that's what they're all like, being like cheerleaders now. They're like, tell her more, tell her more. Yes, this is so exciting. Like, I don't know why they keep showing me like this poetic writing for you, but it feels like
Let
songs.
them know I miss them, please.
Oh,
my
they are
gosh.
with you. They are with you, Lovey. Yes. Well, I do hope this serves you and brings you joy, and you get creating and share with us what you're doing, because this is a great community. People love to see each other grow and support.
Thank you so much, Jeannie.
You're most welcome. Thanks so much for calling in.
All right.
Have a great night.
You as well. Bye-bye.
Bye. Hi, this is Jeannie.
Hello.
Hi, who's this?
Hi, Samantha,
Hi, Samantha. Where are you calling from?
Connecticut.
Nice. How are you doing tonight, Lovey?
I'm doing great, thank you.
Good. How can I help you?
I was just calling to one, tell you how much I love your card readings, and that I gain a lot of perspective, not just from my cards, but from everybody's. And I just wanted to say thank you.
I know who you are and I love you. I'm so glad that you called in. I was like, she's disguising her voice. I know who this is. This is so much fun.
I just feel like I've been put in the right place at the right time, and I'm truly grateful. And I know that I've got a lot of people looking out for me and making sure that I'm healthy and making changes in my home and clearing out and clutter and stuff. And it's lifting a huge weight, but the friendships and family that are coming through is amazing.
The readings, like tonight, like I know what you mean, like with the angel card readings. I love that too, like watching what somebody gets and then knowing it's for this person or that person. But tonight too, like hearing from our departed loved ones, hearing from heaven, that does something to us as well, right? Like even though it's not necessarily, and you're so kind and generous not to say like you want to hear from your parents. And you're so cute because they're like, of course she wants to hear from us, and of course we're here, and they're doing this really cute thing, your mom and dad, where they're like arm in arm, like they're locked elbow to elbow. Just like, I don't know, it's adorable. I don't know if that's how they walk together, if that's how your dad helped your mom around, but they're doing that. They're like locking arms and they're walking together. Again, I feel like it's another way that they show how close they were and how close they still are.
Yeah, they were extremely close. They met when they were 14 and 18, and their birthdays are 1 day apart. And it's funny because in my house, especially with Daddy, I know when he's trying to catch first of all, I get my female and male cardinal outside my window every morning when I'm taking my medicine, and I know it's them. But then when my dad wants me to really listen to something, I smell smoke in the house. Yeah, like cigarette smoke.
You're in a spiritual awakening as well. Like it's been trying to come to you for a long time. So if we understand how energy works, like beginning back in like the end of 2015, there were some big shifts that were happening in the energy of our planet, right? So we knew we had gifts, we knew we could connect with spirit, and slowly over the past years, it's been rising and rising and rising, and we're seeing fear dissipate, but we're also seeing it emerge out of our lives where it doesn't fit anymore, things that have been based in fear. So you have released a big, great deal of fear in the past 6 months. And so now all of a sudden your senses are back on track. They're back working again. And that's how you communicate with spirit. And so here's your awakening. Bada bing, bada boom. You got it?
Amen.
They're like, here we go. Let's have some fun. Your dad's dealing up some cards and they're just like doing their thing. They're like, this is good. They're also bringing through your dogs, just so you understand as well.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Because there's so much love. And here's the big message is that you've done nothing wrong. So you take that one tonight. You've done nothing wrong. You hold that really close and really dear and near, and just know that all roads have led you to here. You've done nothing wrong.
Yep.
And I know other people
Thank
needed
you.
to hear this tonight. So you guys take that in. Samantha, thank you for
All
being
right, well-
brave. I know other people needed to hear that and you did it.
Thank you so much. I love you with all my heart, and
Love you too.
have a great rest of your night. I'll continue to watch just because I thoroughly enjoy it.
Bye, my friend. We'll talk soon.
Okay, can't wait.
Love
Bye.
you. Bye. Wow, wow, wow. Josephine, hi, see you, lovey. Thanks for joining. Let's bring another caller in. And then we're going to stay on with my people who are on Zoom after so I can chat with you guys. And if you guys have shared the video, I'm going to go through again. Like if you've tagged somebody or shared the video, I'm going to go through and I'm going to pick another winner. I have 2 prizes going out from last week and I will send 2 prizes out again this week. Okay. So my people that are watching behind the scenes will help me pick. So just go ahead and keep sharing and let's talk to this caller. Can you hear me? This is Jeannie. Did I bring it through? I did not bring it through. Hi,
Jeannie.
Hi, who's this calling?
This is Cheryl.
Hi, Cheryl. How are you?
How are you? I'm okay. How are you?
Good. Where are you calling from, love?
Connecticut.
Great. How can I help you tonight?
I wanted to say thank you to for your 2-card Tuesday today.
That was so much fun.
That was just like totally meant to hear, meant for me to hear.
Oh, good.
And you know, my brain. I have to always hurry up and get pencil and paper so I can remember.
Right.
Because I can't. It just seems to like leave my head quickly. So I hurry up and write things down. But I wanted to say thank you for that.
You're welcome.
And it's coming up on my father's, what would have been my father's birthday,
Okay.
in a couple weeks. And just wondering if, I know like he's always around. I'm always getting signs, but
What's
just
your
wondering
dad's, what's his first name?
Ralph.
Ralph. Thank you. I was feeling him around you the other day when we did on Instagram. You were on the Instagram live with me.
Oh, right. Okay. You were?
I was. And I was like, you know, he was like, don't talk about me. So I didn't. And I like that because they're like, they wanted me to stay on point. I feel like he has a lot to say. He didn't get to say a lot in life. He didn't get to do the things he wished he could do. I don't feel like what he makes me feel is like he really couldn't be the father. He really let his family down in a lot of ways, but he's right there for you. He's right there behind the scenes, holding the steady flow of energy to you. He's also talking about like opening up to receive money for you. Because I feel like there's a lot of struggle for you. So he's saying like switching, like really listening. He's like, tell her to really listen. I'm like, okay, I'm telling her. Listening to what it means to be in your own soul's vibration and changing that internal dialogue from I'm lack, I don't have enough, to life loves me and it's effortless, it comes to me. And then creating that storyline so it feels really true and real for you.
Okay.
Because I feel like you have like
okay.
you have goals, like you want to make things happen for people, like you want to give money, you want to do things, and you give from a place of heart, but you also give from a place of lack, and so you want to give from a place of true abundance. Because
Okay.
he said
that boy, is that true?
Yeah, you're a giver, and so when we work with this truth and we heal that like little voice within that tells us, you know, money is hard or you can't get it or whatever we were taught, and we start to rearrange that into a positive vibration and a truth, which is money is an energy and it can come effortlessly to you if you believe in it.
Okay.
That's where I feel like
Okay.
he's around. He also has, you know, he's kind of showing me some cigarette smoking, and he just has like, you know, this quiet kind of tone about him. But then when he needed to be heard, he was, you know, you heard him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Only quiet
Yeah.
for so long, and then he was going to be boisterous. So you keep like you're on a really good path. Like you're in this awakening as well. So keep staying steady with your stuff. Like keep showing up and keep meditating. Keep finding. Like I feel like they're dropping all the right things in your path.
Definitely.
Beautiful.
Definitely.
And thank you for showing up for that 2-for Tuesday. I did two for Tuesday on Instagram. It was hilarious. I thought
Yes,
it was a
that
little
was
fun.
yes, it was.
Instead
I
of 2
really enjoyed it.
cocktails, we had 2 card readings, so it was great.
Yeah.
All right,
Well,
love you.
thank you again, Jeannie.
You're welcome. Have a beautiful night.
You too.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
2-for Tuesday. And you guys can watch it. You can head over to my Instagram feed and check it out in my, I think it's on the IGTV now. So here we go with one more person. Hi, this is Jeannie. Who am I speaking
Hey, Jeannie,
with? Hi.
You're speaking with Shanda.
I'm sorry, Shanna?
Shanda.
Oh, Shanda. Okay, I call you Shanda. That's why. How are you,
Yes,
love?
ma'am. I'm okay.
I've apparently
I was
changed your name.
wondering. Yes, ma'am. I was wondering if I can connect with my sister, my mom, and my dad, please.
So let's just do one. And who would you like to hear from?
My sister.
Sure. And what's her first name again?
Latasha.
Yeah, Latasha. So she's showing up like all smiles. She's like telling me, and she's fully dressed. Like she's telling me, like, tell her about my fashion statement. And she really likes to shop. So she's showing me like all of these like beautiful fashions and things that make her look really good. And she's really proud. Do you understand about that?
Yes, ma'am.
I feel like maybe this wasn't something she could do fully in life, but I feel like it's what she's just, what she's able to do in heaven as well. She's showing
me,
she's just showing me like hugging you around your neck and leaning on you. Are you the big sister? Because she makes me feel like she's looking up to you.
She's the bigger sister.
Okay. But she's
I'm
looking
the
up to
baby
you.
sister.
All right. But she's looking up to you. So there's how it is. You might have been younger, but
Yes, ma'am.
But you were the girl. You were the one.
Yes, ma'am.
Did you actually share a bed? Because she's making me feel like lying in bed right next to you.
I'm sitting on the bed right now.
Okay. So there's the bed. Again, like I feel like your family is all around supporting you. Your voice sounds a little stronger this week. I don't know if you've happened to be able to get some support that you needed.
Yes, ma'am. I'm trying to do better and get out of the havoc. I would say I'm trying to make my life better.
Yeah. So again, like I get this feeling like you think you're wrong, just like kind of where Samantha's parents were coming through too, which is you're not wrong. And all roads have led you here. So this is about self-nurture and self-care, and rather maybe changing your viewpoint of my next right move. This is my next right move. And asking God, what's my next right move in order to have that vibrational life that you want, the love and the joy. But you've done nothing to keep that from you. It's just things that you were taught and conditioning and maybe some choices that you had to have so you would learn lessons. But nothing is wrong.
Yes, ma'am.
And nothing is wasted.
Okay.
So
thank you.
That's what she's making me feel like. Keep showing up for that. I do feel like you put yourself down a lot. So we have to bring you up.
I do.
Okay.
I do.
And today's a new day. So Positive, positive. I have a friend who says positive vibrations always. That's how he signs off on
Yes,
everything.
ma'am.
So take that one, share that one. That's yours.
Yes, ma'am.
And I have another client. I feel like you'll love this one too. When those voices come in, and you guys, I know Samantha, anybody else is listening. If and I have this, so I'm not trying to insult anybody. I'm saying we have negative voices within. She says, "Be gone, be God." My client, and I love this. I think it's so powerful. Be gone and be God. So that's telling the fear voice that it doesn't live there, that it doesn't have to keep entangling you and twisting you up and making you feel awful. Be God. God says, I love you. I love you in all of you, all of the decisions that you made. I love every part of you. So bring it to me, bring me your worries and woes, and let's start anew.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Lovey. I hope this serves you and brings you some peace tonight.
It does. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Well, I'm continuing to pray for you, and I know other people are too.
Thank you.
All right, sweetheart. Take care.
You too.
Bye. Hi, this is Jeannie.
Hi, Jeannie. This is Nancy.
Hi, Nancy. How are you?
I'm very good. And yourself?
I'm doing well. Where are you calling from, love?
New Hampshire.
Thank you. How can I help you tonight?
I was wondering if you could bring Tom through.
Certainly. Is Tom, so I get a wedding ring. So is this your spouse?
It was a boyfriend for 20 years.
Okay, so I get a ring, which is hilarious. And he's showing me a ring. So obviously there was, thoughts within him for that, for you.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like there was a tragic, he's really funny. He's like movie worthy ending for his life. He's got a really dry sense of humor. Do you understand that?
Yep.
Okay. So that's the way he's describing it. He's like, well, we don't have to talk about that. Let's talk about now. Let's talk about, better things and happy things and joyful things. He's so grateful that you're thinking of him after, all of this time, because I do feel like time has gone by.
It has.
And he's presenting you with flowers. He's like, now I'm going to present her with flowers. So you understand.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like just a lot of fun around your relationship, even though you weren't together. I feel like a lot of fun. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So were you broken up when he passed?
Yes.
Okay. But then still kindred hearts.
Yes.
Okay, because that's what he's making me feel. I just feel like that's a forever thing, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, not everybody gets that. And people think like that might be like a romantic relationship, but it feels really kindred. It feels like not romantic and not sister brother. It just feels like just on an even keel, like you just were like best friends.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how he comes through for you.
Well, thank you.
You're most welcome. I hope that serves you tonight.
It does. Thank you so much.
You're most welcome. Have a beautiful night.
You too.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye. So my lovies that are backstage here with me, do you want to unmute and ask a question, chime in?
I'd like to ask a question.
Yeah.
You brought up bone broth?
Yes.
And I had heard of it, but what are the benefits?
So bone broth, and so there's a little bit of interesting stuff about bone broth, because you don't want to do it too long because the bones can carry a lot of like lead. But if done right, if it's an organic and it's done for about a week, it can rebuild your gut lining. And so anybody that has digestion issues, it can like reset your body. Right now I'm working with a company called Owl Venice. If they're out in California, and I ordered their bone broth because it was all organic and I didn't have to make it, which was bingo. Jeannie didn't want to do that. And it delivered right to my door. It was really great. And I got 6 days worth. And so I did a reset for 6 days. And it's just something that can get you back into alignment. I've done it before myself. It's just a little bit of extra work to make the bone broth yourself.
Right.
And there's had some nice healing components. So if anybody has a sensitive gut, and if you're energy sensitive, which we talked about in the beginning of the show, your gut is going to have some issues. So if you're an empath or a sensitive soul, you're feeling energy, it's really important to get your gut in a good standing point, especially if you have some diverticulitis or if you have irritable bowel, if you have acid reflux. This is something that can really work to get you back in alignment.
Is this a fast you're talking about?
It's sort of like a fast, but it's not a fast because you're allowed to eat. Okay. So you can do, so basically it was a smoothie and a bone broth in the morning and lunch and dinner. And in between you could have any vegetables, anything that's cooked, by the way. We're not doing raw. So any cooked vegetables, grains. I did do some rice and I did do a little seafood one night. And for the smoothie, it's not a little smoothie, it's compact with some Ayurvedic herbs. So there was some ashwagandha in there and it was 32 ounces. It's a big smoothie, right? So I would drink half of that smoothie in the morning and then the other half midday. So I broke it in two. And then I would drink, the bone broth was 32 ounces as well. And I did the same thing with that. So really I was having 6 small meals throughout the day. So I was never hungry. My blood sugar never crashed and I never got where I didn't feel good. Make sense?
Yes.
So yeah, bone broth you can buy it in your grocery store too. They do sell organic bone broth. This particular one that I did had some benefits of some of the Ayurvedic herbs, which I was looking for.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, and you can be like if you have a lot of ringing in your ears and you have that going on, guys, it could mean there's a yeast overgrowth and that can hide behind the scenes in our body. So where your sinuses and your ears are affected in your throat. So it will feel like you're mucusy all the time. Right. It can actually, I've worked with people that their voice have changed because of that behind the scenes candida effect. And so what we want to do with that is remove the sugars and processed foods and then go to anything that's green, anything that grows on plants, and take any dairy out and just keep it really nice and simple for 2 full weeks, giving your body time to have that candida come back down, possibly die off, hopefully, and then not return.
Right.
But it's our sugar addiction that causes us to snack. I'm a snacker. I know you guys know this about me. Like I'm a snacker. So today was a little bit harder because I took the weekend off. I mean, yesterday was a little harder because I took the weekend off because I had the grandkids and I was like, dang, I'm hungry yesterday. I want my chips. I'm grabbing my Tostitos or whatever, my chips, and nope, I didn't do it. Instead, I had some pistachios, which was great.
Yeah. Oh, good.
Right.
I don't know, Jeannie. I just kind of flip on Facebook and you're there and I'm like, I need to go there. And I just need to, so I came in a little bit late. So, but I don't have any particular questions. I just jumped at when you said bone broth. I'm trying to eat well and lose some of the weight. I'm not a big drastic diet person, but right now I am, and I'm trying to do keto. I love my snacks. I love chips. I love cookies. I was living on cookies for like the whole month of December and I made them all. And so one thing I made was, so on this keto, it's like no carbs and bone broth. I made my own bone broth and I'm like, yeah, that was lame. It was really bland. So I might look into one that you just said.
Yeah,
so,
I really like it. And I would be careful with a diet form for you, Josephine, because you're an energy sensitive person. And go back into the Angel Healer training and go back through the superfoods and stuff like that. And you can create really great smoothies that are going to keep your blood sugar at an even keel without you denying yourself, because one of the problems with denying ourselves is we'll go off track really quickly.
Yeah.
So, right. So grains aren't a bad thing. It's, like you said, a December of cookies is the thing that does it, right?
Yeah.
Coming off of 2020, who's with us on that?
Oh yeah, the whole year. The whole year.
The whole year. And look, I was just writing this post about like how amazing it is that we're in 2021 and we thought it was going to be so different. And guess what? It's like more of the same, right?
Yeah.
Anybody else there? Like
We
wait,
should just be better at it.
it's Groundhog Year, right? We should be better at it. I think we're doing good. I think overall everybody is doing great. I think you guys are all doing great. Even if you had a December of cookies, Josephine, you're doing great.
I did too.
Yeah.
Oh, me too. Okay, I'll tell you.
I've been trying to cut out the cookies and the candy because I like to have that piece of chocolate at night. And I've done it for like 5 days because my fibromyalgia has been really kicking me in the butt.
Yeah,
So,
and
like,
we've
just
had this
stop-
conversation.
Yeah, but just stopping those for the last 5 days, just the cookies, the cakes, the pastries, all that, I've been feeling a lot better already.
Girl, I'm telling you, it's a magic that happens that your body can reset itself. And so I have that tendency as well. And that's what I have to do when it starts to flare. It's no fun. No fun. Karina wrote, you can get it at Aldi's, the bone broth. Really, girl?
Really? Okay, cool.
Karina's bringing it
Yay,
in.
Karina.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. You guys, thank you so much. This was so beautiful. And
you.
I appreciate all your time and energy. And I know what I know because angels don't lie. Go ahead, everybody say it.
Angels don't lie.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, everybody, for watching.
All right.
And all my callers, God bless you. We thank you and we appreciate you sharing your life with us.
Yes.
Beyond. All right.
Thank
Have
you.
a great night. Bye, guys.
Bye, Jeannie.
When she smiles at you, she'll say, angels don't lie.